So Nev, you like anime, right?
I do.
And you like isekai shows, right?
I think that's more your thing, but I don't mind the odd isekai.
Just say yes. You
Yes.
know all about the anime isekai tropes.
I know some of them.
Like what? What's your favorite trope?
Getting hit by a bus and then ending up in a world where you're uber powerful from the beginning.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. You know, you may be surprised to know that the isekai genre is not evolving. It's not really pushing boundaries anymore.
Okay.
It's becoming, you know, by the books. It's becoming the Marvel of the anime world. So what I decided to do is we will create our own isekai.
Oh, okay.
I have created a little sort of build your own isekai adventure.
Isekai template. Okay.
So we will begin our isekai adventure by figuring out who you are as a character.
That's good.
So first we need a career. So give me a number from 1 to 100.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a sweet 69.
Classic 69. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
What would you mean?
Your career is property manager.
It's already good. Sold. Where's my Oscar?
However, it's not just about you being a property manager. We know that isekai protagonists have flaws, right? Not many. Normally just one flaw. Yeah.
Usually being too attractive or something like that.
I need you to give me a number from 1 to 20.
Let's go with
Number 3. Okay. I'm a property manager with social anxiety.
I thought the idea of this was to not make a generic isekai. This is sounding like this already exists.
Well, we'll see where it goes. Maybe we won't. Maybe you have a generic protagonist so far, but it's really the next thing that matters. It's how you get transported into this magical world.
That's true. That's a big one.
You know, so give me that number. Give me that number.
You know what? 10.
Ooh,
let's go for it.
Nice. You avoided the truck, but it seems like you were quite stressed at work as the property manager, so you decided to go to a hot spring.
Okay.
So the character takes a dip in a seemingly ordinary hot spring, only to emerge in a fantasy realm.
It was the teleporting pool the whole time.
So there we go. But what kind of fantasy world did he end up in? That's the question, really.
That's true. That's true.
Give me that range from 1 to 20. What world did you get into?
We got into World
6. Oh my god, a post-apocalyptic fantasy world.
What is a post-apocalyptic fantasy world? Because wouldn't it be post-apocalyptic to that world, not our world?
The character finds themselves in a world where magic has emerged after a cataclysmic event. So like World of Warcraft, where the dragon comes out.
Okay.
So you're a property manager in Warcraft, essentially.
Yes, with social anxiety issues.
Luckily, you're not just a random property manager. You will have some sort of magical power or a magical weapon. Which one would you prefer?
I would like to have a magical
power, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be a range from 1 to 20.
Let's go with 11.
11. You have the power of popcorn rainstorm.
In what? In what case is that useful?
Well,
in what scenario is that my overpowered skill?
Well, no, you haven't read the description yet. Maybe that's gonna change your mind.
Okay. Right, that's true. That's true. I jumped to conclusions. Go ahead and read me the description.
So the power is you summon popcorn rain.
Wait, that's it? That's the description?
No, wait.
I thought you were gonna need more.
No. There's more than that. Because, you know, every powerful weapon... every powerful weapon has a downside.
Okay. What's the drawback to popcorn rain? This clearly overpowered skill of mine.
The overpowered downside to such an overpowered ability is...
Yes.
Oh, I need to breathe. Because I just read it as well. So, popcorn rain.
Yep.
I'll just copy and paste this so you can read it instead of me. Don't read it first and then...
I'll read it as I'm reading it live.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Ready to read? Just as soon as it comes up.
Yeah,
there you go.
I will do. I won't even read it, okay? Okay, so my power is Popcorn Rain, and the downside to Popcorn Rain ability is Popcorn Rain attracts hungry birds, causing chaos. Is this useful? In what scenario? In what scenario is this post-apocalyptic fantasy world? Is A, Popcorn Rain useful, and B, why would I use it with such a horrendous downside, such as hungry birds causing chaos? In all fairness, it kind of sounds like a boost to my ability, if anything.
You got your weapon. You know who you are. You know which world you're in. So everything's getting established now. It's episode 1, you know. But remember, like in many isekai anime, you're not traveling alone on this epic quest. You need a crew. And one of the crew members, of course, is going to be like a sexy waifu kind of character that everyone's going to be excited about.
Yes. The main hook to my isekai.
So, you know, a contrasting character for you to play off. You know, and have shenanigans with.
Yep.
So let's find out who your waifu is gonna be. 1 to 12, please.
Let's go with.
Oh my
number
god!
8.
I'm so glad you got that one. That's my favorite one. After reading, I was like, oh god, I hope he says number 8. I would be so happy. You got Kawaii Ninja Assassin.
Well, at least he's useful. Can I name her?
Yes.
Absolutely, Ikari.
No. Why?
That's my waifu right there.
The Kawaii Ninja Assassin. But don't worry, it's not just her specialty that matters. It's her quirk, because we need to make her a quirky character.
Yes, obviously. Yes.
She's a deadly ninja with exceptional stealth and combat skills. But she struggles to contain her excitement and often shouts "kawaii" before launching into battle. That's
definitely a drawback. Every time she goes into battle
as an assassin.
So does she shout it, or like does she whisper it just before she assassinates someone?
In the description it says often shouts "kawaii" before launching into battle.
Okay. So making her the most useless ninja assassin possible.
Well, that's her character arc. She's gonna learn not to shout that. You also have a quirky companion. You know, someone to really play off maybe the comedic relief, maybe the edgy dark one. You know, you need a whole crew on this mission. So
absolutely.
Let's give me from 1 to 12.
Ooh, let's go with 2.
Damn it. Oh, this is not bad as well. So you got a dancing dwarven blacksmith.
That's amazing. That's exactly who I want on my team.
To be fair, I kind of wish you had the singing barbarian, but
I don't know. The dancing dwarf was pretty cool. Yeah, that's a blacksmith as well.
That's a dwarven blacksmith. But here's his quirk, though. A bit more description on him.
Okay.
A dwarf with a passion for blacksmithing and an equal passion for dance. The rhythmic hammering on the anvil doubles as an impromptu dance routine.
Every time.
Yep.
Does he get any work done? Does he actually complete any swords?
He's very efficient at blacksmithing.
Okay, but I just have to listen to a tune every time I want an upgrade or a new sword.
Yeah.
Okay, I can live with that.
He's like,
I can live with that.
Quickly help me! I need a sword right now. He's like, don't worry.
Just starts clicking his fingers. What are you doing? What are you doing? It looks like you're getting ready for a song. We just need the sword.
Yep. We need you to give me a sword right now. Fix it.
Right now.
So yeah, you have a ragtag team now. You have the dwarven blacksmith. You have the kawaii ninja assassin. You have your popcorn powers.
My popcorn rain, baby.
Your popcorn rain. It's all positive, but of course, no isekai goes without some sort of villain. You need some sort of overarching villain in this whole adventure. So
who is my nemesis? My arch enemy? My antagonist?
Maybe your foil that is both a physical enemy, but also an enemy to your social anxiety, perhaps.
My issues, yeah.
So by defeating him, you will also defeat the weakness that and the flaws that haunt you.
The only way that that's going to be possible in this scenario is if she's like the mean popular girl from high school.
Maybe there's an option, but these are more generic than that. So give me a one from 1 to 12.
Okay. I will go with number 4.
Oh, Disappointing.
Oh, no.
Very disappointing. But I guess it's good for you.
Why was it an option then if it wasn't
Look, I give quite a varieties here. So, the ancient malevolence, an ancient dormant evil awakened after centuries, seeking to reclaim its former glory and impose its dark influence across the Isekai realm.
It's definitely going to see Popcorn Rain coming.
I am the dark one, the Sauron, really.
Destroyer of worlds. Just have this like Cthulhu-like character. Like the whole reason it's a post-apocalyptic narrative is because of this evil entity in the first place. And then I just come along by Popcorn Rain and my ninja assassin. And don't forget about my dancing dwarf buddy. I personally think we're to a winner.
In fact, no, we need one more thing actually from you. I know you have a Popcorn Rain power. But I feel like you also need a weapon to destroy this ancient evil.
I think so.
Popcorn Rain is a good, like, if you don't have that sword, but maybe like halfway through the season you find like an extra item.
Yeah. Or I want to combine it, you know?
Yeah,
do some Popcorn Rain and then use my weapon.
Some synergies. That's a good idea. So from 1 to 20, let's see what you get.
We're going with number 16.
Number 16. Ooh, very nice. Gloves of force manipulation.
Elaborate in terms of what type of force manipulation?
You can move things around.
Oh, like almost like a little telekinetic kind of glove thing. Okay. That's pretty cool. Like I can, wow, I'm going to be amazing. Actually, I just realized that's like God mode now. Because like I can create a hurricane rainstorm of popcorn and then use my gloves to force it into some sort of twister. So I can literally create a popcorn twister.
However.
Yeah.
There's a downside.
No.
There's a downside to this ultra god power.
No, what's the downside? It runs on AA batteries, which are rare to find.
It's a very thematic downside as well.
Okay, go for it. It runs on confidence.
Pretty close. The downside is unintended force manipulation may occur during moments of stress and fear.
That's hilarious. That's so funny because that means the only way I can really utilize my gloves is when I like fully come to terms with my social anxiety and become like the confident guy that I need to be. Like once I've conquered my own fear, then I'll be able to use my full power.
The problem is, Nev, we made this too good. It actually has some.
Yeah, it's got legs. When's the season coming?
It has a narrative through line.
Yeah. No, I'm impressed. We definitely have made this is the foundations of a decent isekai.
So now we need a title as well for this. So let me just quickly grab all the keywords to see what we got. 1 second, just gonna move this here. The only problem is what we haven't accounted for is the fact of how does your property management skills play into the...
I would imagine though, in the world of a post-apocalyptic fantasy world, there's a lot of property up for grabs.
That's true.
So I think there would be some wiggle room to really explore my property managing skills.
He goes there for the property, but keeps defeating the enemies there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but he's just there for the land value. But I think there's lots of room to explore this one. Side characters coming in. More. I think we will build the crew as well. I think we need a couple more people in the crew.
Hey, you can roll the die again on another crew member if you want.
I feel like we need one more. I'm just feeling like this is going to be at least a 4.
Go for it.
Let's go with 9.
Oh my god. No. No.
Let's just ruin the showdown.
He's probably going to be late stage character though.
Okay.
He's a forgetful time traveler.
That's brilliant. And what's his quirk?
Time traveler who frequently forgets where and when they are.
That's brilliant. He'd be a great device to like help with the plot in a way where like he knows there's something important in an area but doesn't know why or when. You can have an episode where we go to a place because he says it's important and then like nothing happens. So we're like, and it's just like a filler episode. So then we move on just to find out that like a couple days later that thing happened but we missed it.
The apocalypse is coming and it's happening tomorrow. We need to rush quickly. Oh, never mind. I forgot. It was not tomorrow.
That already happened.
The problem is that he might overshadow your character.
No, I love it being like a Merlin-esque character that pops into the show every now and again. He's still not got a title yet.
Just making sure it's long enough.
Me walking into the store and looking for an anime to watch.
Yep. Maybe a manga to pick up.
Maybe manga, yeah. What interesting imaginative worlds am I going to dive into?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm a stressed property manager with social anxiety, so I took a bath at a hot spring. Now I'm a hero in a dark fantasy world with a ninja and a dwarf. That is perfect. Why would you not want to watch that show?
I don't know. It must be crazy.
That is amazing. We made that.
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Apologies for the audio quality, we're recording this over Discord. It was a bit of a learning process for me as well. Shout out to Nev, who was the co-star of this video. I would say go subscribe to his channel, however, he doesn't have one. But at the end of the recording, we did make one deal.
We'll make that a deal. When you hit 1 million subscribers, then I'll make my channel.
There we go. You hear that, folks? I had to record. I stopped recording a while ago, so I had to make sure it's on again.